Hi everybody, Laura here for Honeybee Stamps. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm very honored to be sharing some monthly videos on the Honeybee Stamps YouTube channel, and I'm starting her off with a bang. I love a good geometric, so I pulled out the Hexagon Patterns die set. And in this die set, you get 4 different sizes of hexagons, along with the coordinating half hexagon shape. Do you know what a half of a hexagon shape is called? It's called a trapezoid. Now, don't think I'm some kind of geometric genius. I just Googled that right before I started the voiceover. So I took the second to smallest trapezoid and I die cut a zillion, and also went ahead and die cut a zillion hexagons. And you're probably thinking, what, Laura? You die cut that many? You must have been cranking that puppy all day. Well, I was, and I enjoyed it too. You get a TV show on, or maybe you get a song on, and you get in the zone, and you just crank it. And I don't know, I'd rather do that than wash dishes. I'll tell you that. So for each hexagon, I cover it with tape runner, and I pop on the 2 hexagons. I try to stay in the same color family, so a lighter red and a darker red. They fit on there snug as a bug in a rug. Now I'm going to continue to do that, working my way through the rainbow, because that's what I do. So this next one is kind of a corally peach. Now for cardstock brands, I've got everything under the sun here. I buy everything. I hoard solid color cardstock, and then when I use it, throw it in my scrap drawer. And then when I use all these little pieces, I don't know what brands I'm using anymore, but it's most likely either from a Hero Art sampler pack, from Lawn Fawn, Simon's Stamp, the Stamp Market Paper Tray ink. Okay, now if you want to just adhere one trapezoid onto a hexagon, this is what it would look like, and you can do that. It does, however, slightly overlap. That's why I adhered 2 trapezoids to every hexagon. I felt like it lined up a little snugger and tight, looked a little cleaner around the edges. Of course, you can do whatever works for you, but now I have all these pretty little 2-toned hexagons. From here on out, you're gold. I really don't think you can go wrong. In fact, I think it's virtually impossible to create a spectacular, eye-pleasing design from here on out, no matter how you arrange it. And let me tell you, there's 1,000,001 ways that you can arrange these pretty little pretties. So I lined up rows of 4. I used my grid mat to kind of help me get it straight. I hold down the 4 with some of that purple tape, flip it over, and then I'm going to trim a strip of foam tape, and I cut that in half to make it skinny enough to fit behind those hexagons, and that will hold these 4 together. Now you're probably thinking, why 4? Well, that's a good question, because in the end I actually needed rows of 5. So because I didn't think ahead, I just got to going, you know what I mean? I got in the zone, I was feeling it, and I went by 4s, okay? Don't ask me why I do what I do. I don't know why I do, but this is what gets me out of bed in the morning. These colors and these shapes make life worth living. I'm telling you what, no, honestly, with all that's going on in the world, you know, all the craziness and the sickness, and sometimes when I go on social media, it actually makes me feel worse. Do you ever feel like that? I don't know, maybe it's just me. It drags me down. First of all, the news is horrible, and then sometimes people's opinions are even worse. I don't know, but like when I see somebody do, like an artist, whether it be card making or painting, if they use some good color, good design, it lifts me, it lifts my spirits, and it just gives me positive energy. So that's what I'm trying to do today. I'm trying to give off the positive vibes. So I got 2 different sizes of card bases here. This one here is a standard size card, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I want to show you. I'm just like debating what I want to do here. This larger card is 4 1/2 by 6 1/2 tall, and this one uses all of the hexagons that I made, and it is a feast for the eyes, but it almost looks like something you want to frame. So I ended up going back to the smaller standard size card, and I went with 3 rows of 5, adhering them vertically. So I'm popping these puppies down on a white card base. It's clean and graphic, just like I love. I'm itching now, though, to take that largest hexagon in the die set and do a bunch of those and almost like make a piece of art that you could hang on the wall with this same design. Bright and colorful and geometric positivity. Do you think I'll actually do it? I probably won't. Can somebody do it for me? Yeah. Okay, so this card is just about finished. Next we've got the sentiment. I wanted to keep it really simple, so I'm going with this cute little hello word die, which is from this Threshold card die set. Makes a cute little door, this die set. But anyway, I'm just using the hello. I die cut 3 out of white and 1 out of gold foil. I'm stacking them up like I like to do to make a nice dimensional, thick, and sturdy word die. I'm using Lawn Fawn liquid glue, and everyone always asks about my rainbow glue holder. It's from Make It by Marco. She has a shop on Etsy, and I love it. It's a rainbow handy dandy craft tool. Now I'm adding that final gold foil layer onto my word die. I'll flip it over, add a little more adhesive, and then pop this right in the center of the design. Now at this point I'm starting to think, should I add some sequins? I decided to refrain. It's controversial. I think it could have been nice, but I decided, you know what, those hexagons, they deserve to have their time to shine today. And so this card is finished. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.